Hello everyone, and welcome to day 2 of my 12/12 birthday countdown. And so for today's life-changing decision, I actually have to thank my mom for this one, because if it wasn't for her strongly encouraging me to make this decision, things probably wouldn't have worked out the way that they did today. So today's decision was going away to college. And that may sound small, but I actually had the option I had a few options. Like, I could have stayed in New York City, I could have gone to school in Pennsylvania, or I could have gone to school in upstate New York. And since I knew that I really didn't want to have to deal with the cold, the upstate New York school got, chopped out, although I ended up moving up there anyway years later. So you just never know where life takes you, right? And I was heavily considering staying in the city. But my mom was actually the one who, reminded me that, I could go away to college and have a great experience where I'm away from certain distractions. Like, at the time I was working part-time, and I would have been able to continue that job working with my little 5-year-olds. And that just would have been a distraction for me, as opposed to just going away to school and really focusing on my studies. And I have to say that, one, she was right, so thank you, Mom. But two, it also opened me up to the possibility of living in other places outside of the city. Like, I went to school in rural Pennsylvania, and it was a very different environment from what I was used to. Now, granted, I spent a little bit of time away at another college. I did a 6-week summer program at Cornell one year, and that's fairly rural, but there was still a lot to do, and plus it's a large campus. So going to this smaller school in Pennsylvania, it was kind of like, all right, this is going to be a different challenge for me. And a challenge it was, but it all ended pretty well, because one, I got really quality education. I ended up returning there to work years later. And again, it showed me that I can be adaptable. It showed me that I can live in other places. And so after leaving rural Pennsylvania, I moved to upstate New York, which was very rural, and lived up there for 7+ years, and was able to just stay in that environment and find the things that I needed. So if anything else, having that experience made me resourceful. And again, it showed me that I'm adaptable, and I met some really amazing people as a result of it, people with whom I'm still very, very connected with today. So I have nothing but great things to say about that decision to move to Little Nowhere, Pennsylvania to go to college. Like, that was, a very pivotal moment in my decision. Like, I can't imagine ending up where I am today had I not done that. So again, shout out to my mom for strongly encouraging me to do it, or at least to consider it, because, if it were up to me, I would have, stayed at home and been distracted by so many other things that weren't as important as my education at that time. So as you think about your own challenges, or as you think about different opportunities for expanding yourself, whether it be moving to a new environment or interacting with new people, just try it out. You never know where it may take you, right? I know for me, I was very hesitant. I was very nervous. After my mom left me, I cried a little bit, because I was like, where the hell am I? Granted, I visited the school, but still, it was like surreal for me. But by the end of it, I was crying because I had to leave. So you just never know where life may lead you if you don't challenge yourself. So let's try not to stay comfortable, or not even staying comfortable. Let's try not to stay stagnant in certain places and spaces, because we never know what other opportunities may come to us if we just open ourselves up to other possibilities. Okay? So thank you so much for listening, and have a great day. I will see you back here tomorrow for day 3. Hey, thank you so much for listening to my video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe below. Also, I have some other recommended videos for you to check out over here. All right, thanks a lot, and have a great day.